There are two kinds of the viewpoint of countability. First, countable nouns, and the second is uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are nouns that can be counted, while uncountable nouns are nouns that cannot be counted. Note that material nouns and abstract nouns are uncountable nouns, though they can be accountable nouns in a special occasion. There are certain nouns that can be countable or uncountable nouns depending on the context. Gender of four kinds. First is masculine, second is feminine, third is common, and the last one is neuter. Note that masculine and feminine refers to the characteristics and not as a sex. Next is common. Most of the nouns under common are profession or an occupation. Pronoun is basically known as the substitute for a noun or a noun phrase. Pronoun could also function as the subject, object, or a complement. It is also used to avoid repetition of noun or noun phrases. There are different types of pronoun, and the first one is personal pronoun. Personal pronoun is composed of the pronoun I, we, you, he, she, and they, that is also classified into different person, which is the first person, the second person, and the third person. The second type of pronoun is possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun is used to indicate relationship, possession, and ownership. The pronouns that are present in this are my, our, your, his, her, their, its, mine, ours, yours, his, hers, them, and its. They are determiners are followed by a noun. The possessive pronoun in its predicative use cannot be followed by a noun. Let us take note of that. Instead of this is my room, we can say this room is mine. Let's proceed to reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns are each other, one another. They are used to express mutual or reciprocal or relationship. Next is demonstrative pronouns such as this, that, those, this. They are used to point to people or things they stand for. The basic function of this is to indicate the nearness or distance of the person or object referred from the speaker to or from the speaker. So the difference between it and this, it is a personal pronoun while this is a demonstrative pronoun. A demonstrative pronoun that indicates nearness and also identifies a person or thing. The use of it does not convey these shades of meaning. So this is preferred to it for making a formal announcement or introduction. The next is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun is formed by attaching self, such as himself, herself, themselves, myself, itself. They are used to substitute a noun in the objective case as a direct object. Adjectives. We know for a fact that adjectives is used to describe a noun, an adverb, or an adjective itself. But how are we going to use adjectives? Adjectives is used to describe a noun in a greater detail. Second, it is used to compare or contrast using the not only but also. And lastly, Adjectives are used to express our opinions. Here are some pointers when using adjectives that you should remember. First, your opinion usually precedes any other adjective. Second, it is common to use two adjectives, but it is unusual to use three or more adjectives. Third, use commas to separate adjectives from the same category. And lastly, you do not have to use commas if the adjectives are from different categories. Before I will end this video, I would just like to emphasize that we should learn how to identify what is a noun, a pronoun, and an adjective, and how it is used in a sentence, in order for you to not be confused and to create a sentence effectively.